started the car already and everything is going quite smooth. We just find out that he's building this incredible project. We have another surprise. You can see this is the line that it's going to the clutch. These lines, they are not special, but you cannot go like this, obviously. But we have a brand new kit, so with this we are safe. Yoko-chan is fixing these cables. You see how nice she's doing. Old engine installation and the SR20 installation, it changes a lot of cables. So they decided just to cut them with the ignition. Here in this side, this car is having like the resistance of the injectors, but we don't need that anymore. So that's why cutting these cables is completely okay. And in the other side, we have the cables inside for the injectors. We have the intake outside now, and we are finding some kind of problems. We remove all this glue that was there. I didn't see it when we were installing it, and I didn't pay attention to the sensor area. But removing all this glue, you can see here that there is a hole. This is the rusty from the water. Things get fucked, so they just put a little bit of glue and was fixed that way, and that's why I start leaking. First I was thinking was the sensor, but no. So we're gonna remove everything, make sure that all the sensor and everything is okay. I got a friend that can give me the piece that is missing, that is the tensioner of the chain for the engine, and we're gonna solve the problem. And we just find out that he's building this incredible project. We're gonna try to film and to show you a little bit what he's doing. And this is like even better almost than our project that we have. It's crazy the job that he did. He just painted everything, so I'm even afraid of touching. And he's Diego. Bought already a Nissan Silvia from him many years ago.
This is the basis is a 200SX from the Europe. It's the hatch one. So I trying to transform this 200SX to the 180 from Japan. Previously I have the car that I sent to Kiko was more aggressive preparation, and now I'm trying to do more OM. So with coilovers, something like that, to have fun with the car when driving, but I'm trying to keep as much as OM factory style as possible.
It's a crazy amount of work, like, because you did the roof, you opened the roof.
Yeah, because my car was with the solid roof, and I always dreamed this car with the sunroof, so I bought one from the UK.
What I don't see here is the engine.
Yeah, the engine. I don't have the engine here. It's an SR20. It's the red top. It's coming from a 180SX that I bought in Belgium. So it's an engine straight from Japan. It's currently now I did some measures here because the engine was pulling some oil. So typically in SR20. Yeah. So the engine rebuilt it in Valencia. And probably
really far away. Which company, if it's possible to know?
Yeah, the company is Alecar.
Okay.
Alecar Rectificados.
I hear about them. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a very nice guy. His name is Kiko. so Kiko too,
I will have to meet him then.
Yeah, he's a very talented guy with a lot of experience.
So for the project you have the differential from Skyline. After you're gonna put bigger brakes. And the engine, you plan to have it more powerful, or?
Yes, let's say the chassis is 13. We'll keep factory, but underneath is like more a Skyline. The front brakes are from a Skyline.
So hopefully we see how it's evolving the project little by little, no? On your Instagram, you're gonna post a little bit of things?
I'm trying to post step by step, trying not too much to don't bore the people that is not petrolhead.
Yeah. Here we have the two tensioners, and you can see real fast that the one that we take from Diego, it's the new spec. It's thinner, doesn't have this big hole. We are trying to find solutions, and I really like the cheap ones, that they are not the best one, but they are working. So we can put this cap and we can mechanize the thing and it's gonna take hours. So instead of that, we're gonna use glue that is 490, that it's really used on racing. So this one, as you can see, you mix these two products and from that you have really a strong component that after we're gonna be putting with the cap. So this is gonna be the final solution. I want you to show you one trick that I always use. It's a little bit a cheap trick, but it's really working. So when you have this tool that it's going everywhere and you're struggling to put that, if you just go with this kind of tape and you go around a little bit like this, how this thing still moving, but it's not going all crazy around.
Rocky, mira.
Has been more than 1 month with the car in the same position, but we are almost ready to go for the first round. We are organizing everything to put another car here. We need to change the turbo in the other car and we're gonna have both together. So for that we need a little bit of space. We finish everything under this car, so we don't need to lift it anymore. The diff is ready, brakes are ready, clutch is ready. So we're gonna work a little bit on top. And if we have time today, we will test the car driving a little bit and see how it feels. Maybe half car in one color, half car in another one. So it's gonna be looking pretty sick.
Sometimes you gotta pray for a victory. Yeah, I'm overzealous when I'm thinking about the cash flow. I never had no handouts, just came natural. I've been testing so much, all these restless nights, all these different situations that I've been through. I seen pain trying to creep in through the window, but now I'm sliding through the hood in a benzo. You gotta separate.
We are finishing the car and we are almost ready to go for the first ride. Was quite a mission to put all the cables and everything inside. We have the battery. Also, you can see inside is almost finished. We are finishing in front with the bonnet and we will try to see if now everything is fitting proper. So hopefully everything goes at the first try.
But I'm hot now. They say life's a gamble. You gotta roll the dice. I risked a lot of different things just to win this life. Life feeling bad. You gotta pay the price. I've been coming back just to live this life. They say life's a gamble. You gotta roll the dice. I risked a lot of different things just to live this life. When you feeling bad, you gotta pay the price. I've been coming back just to live this life. I'm faced with a lot of different choices these days. Do a rock and roll, next account a blue face. The whole world on my name off a mixtape. I still got the same brother since 6th grade. G-Wagon, red seats, we on Biscayne. Trips to the Florida Keys, we imported these. Thank God for the life he afforded me. All this jewelry on my body, I can like the hood. I need a brown skin sheet.
We finally have the car running. The steering pump was making a little bit of noise, the exhaust also was leaking, and the head hydraulics were clicking a little bit, but in general the car is going quite smooth. We will need to work to make the car 100% finished with all the details. It's gonna take a little bit with the plastics inside, some cables, and bleeding the pump, of course.
I risked a lot of different things just to live this life. Life down bad, you gotta pay the price. I've been through hell and back just to live his life. They say life's a gamble, you gotta roll the dice. I risked a lot of different things just to live his life.
The clutch is so aggressive, makes it difficult to park, but at the end, it's part of the fun of these cars as well.
Sometimes you gotta thank God and just roll the dice. Chino.
We start the car already and everything is going quite smooth. The only problem is that we have 95 in the car, so you could feel that was not going 100% where it has to go. So we will go now to put some fuel and try the car, but before that, before pushing really the car, we need to make sure to have all the sensors to protect the engine and that nothing gets fucked. We have another small issue still with the cable. Sometimes the starter doesn't want to start the engine, so we need to move slightly with the cables. So we will find which is the problem with that and remake the cable to make sure that it's always going fine. So far really happy. Let's go to put some fuel and have some fun. This Silvia that I didn't say nothing until now, but this was my old car, the one that I did when I was in the racing team, and I built the engine from zero, and it's a CA18, but it's completely forged, and this engine can be doing lots of horsepower, way more than the other one. And now we are changing the turbo, because this car now it's from Steve, and we are changing the turbo that he got a problem on Kota. He was there, he did many days drifting and that event, so the turbo just died. So we're gonna put a new turbo and to make sure that this one also is running, hopefully for next week. The car didn't want to start. So, on the next video, we will show you how to open the ECU and remove the anti-thief system, just in case if you want to steal your own car. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.